Dirty Dozen.
Yeah, of course.
It was a hit. It was just an uber hit. The movies weren't that big a hit. And then like it played for like 2 years straight. Then they re-released it 2 years later, and it does almost as good the second time around as it did the first time around. And it can play as the lower half of a double feature for the next 7 years. It's popular. There's no Lee Marvin walking around. There's no Charles Bronson walking around.
No.
I mean, not even close.
No. Yeah. So what?
Charlize Theron is closer to Charles Bronson than any man out there. It's kind of ridiculous about the idea that like Robert Aldrich goes to cast The Dirty Dozen.
Oh, yeah.
He throws a rock in a tree.
Yeah.
And Charles Bronson and Telly Savalas and John Cassavetes fall out. He throws another rock. Jim fucking Brown falls out of the tree.
Yeah.
He throws another rock.
Yeah.
And it's boom, boom, boom. Okay. You couldn't cast one of those guys now. Yeah. Now you get, a grown-up guy who used to be on the OC. And that's how he became president of the Directors Guild, because he knows what a crew is. He knows what a crew does. He's coming from, as much of an artist as he is, he's coming from a crew perspective. So he's a guy who can understand this story. Aldrich made so much money on The Dirty Dozen that he was able to buy his own studio, which is Aldrich Studios. And then he proceeded to do 4 or 5 movies that nobody was interested in, nobody went and saw it. He ended up losing the studio. Now, one of the things about Robert Aldrich from the late 60s on is he was very affected by the Vietnam War. He never made a Vietnam War movie per se, but he dealt with the Vietnam War in like a few of his films. Dirty Dozen has a Vietnam aspect. It's one of the reasons that why the film was so popular, because it has a very anti-military aspect at a time that there was a high anti-military aspect to the country because of the war.